Touch close now, good luck, let's go to work.
Oleg Maskaev to Maskaev's body. Maskaev into the corner goes Maskaev, and there's Rock across the top with a big right hand. There's Maskaev's right hand. No jab to set it up. And one right hand across the top. There's a right hand to the body by Maskaev.
Make it a longer punch you can more easily see.
Now Maskaev trying to reel Rahman in with his left hook a little bit. And Rock jabs him back away and then shoots the right hand again. Right hand over the top from Maskaev. And he lands a second right hand.
Maskaev still seems a little...
Maskaev was in the corner before. Rahman was able to land a right. And he lands one more little right to punctuate the round.
Doesn't want to be right against the ropes, right where Rahman can throw that big right hand. As you can see, Maskaev doesn't have no place to go.
More offensive, more aggressive.
I'm not even sure that Oleg Maskaev is concerned with winning rounds. I don't know that he thinks he can win a decision. I think he's here to try to knock Rahman out again, Lennox.
Landed a good right hand inside.
I think Rahman's trying to knock him out.
And there's a right and a left by Rahman. And a good right hand by Rahman shoves Maskaev back into the ropes. Rahman setting all this up with that good. He jabbed you well in South Africa in the first 3 rounds.
Steps into it, which is a good thing.
Now Maskaev stops Rahman in his tracks with a left hook. Comes back and lands another left hook. And Maskaev jumping at the straight right hand after those 2 little left hooks. Above the left eyebrow of Oleg Maskaev. I'm not sure if he already has a little nick up there. Could just be an abrasion. And
no, there's a little blood there.
Yep.
But you can't really tell yet.
Good body shot by Maskaev, digging up and under with the left hand. To his eye and impair his vision.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a situation where Maskaev hasn't been in too many hard fights, so his face isn't conditioned to it. Strong punch or jab from Rock is going to open that up straight away.
And it did.
And let me tell you, that jab is really strong by Rock because he's putting a lot of power behind it and shocking power. That's what's going to open up the cut.
To the body. In his big success against Lennox Lewis in South Africa, he managed to jab enough to the body to lower Lennox's hands a little bit. For Hasim Rahman, Oleg Maskaev had one little flurry with the 2 left hooks, followed by a right hand, and chasing Maskaev around. They trade right hands at the end of the round, and Maskaev liked the way his felt.
If you can see where, this is where a clash of heads came. It looks like that's where the cut came from.
Exactly right. Hard right hand by Rahman. Maskaev still trying to knock down a wall by landing a right hand through Rahman's left glove.
Yeah, and he's finding that left hook, Jim. Maybe Rahman is so conscious of the right, he's not seeing the left.
Hard right hand by Maskaev. Left hook lands again for Maskaev.
Don't hold him! You're holding!
Working toward Maskaev and pressuring him. They trade jabs. Rahman with the heavier jab sets up a right hand. Maskaev landing 2 left hooks to come off the rope.
Maskaev looked a little bit stunned momentarily.
What it is, it was his balance. His balance wasn't correct.
Left hook lands for Maskaev, another left hook. He backs Rahman into the ropes.
They were going to see a good left-right by Rahman, catching Maskaev straight on.
30-27, 3 rounds to nothing. Hasim Rahman, an occasional good right hand, get him to a first every time.
Feeling that Maskaev doesn't have, but now he is insisting that he go back to being the puncher.
Rahman landed a big left hook and a straight right hand. Maskaev again wobbled momentarily on the ropes. Structured again, gets ready to start throwing his jab.
Maskaev is really reacting off of, he needs to really do something for himself. Because the only punches he's really thrown is that hook and left-right.
And he's getting outboxed. He's getting outboxed both along the ropes and in the center of the ring.
And he should have confidence because he's been in against some good boxers, such as myself and James, Tony, and some others.
Swinging away. trying to reverse everything with a big left hook or a big right cross. Rahman is working his way into position to own the fight on the scorecards. Trade body shots in close. As Rahman walked forward.
Maskaev does not want to be next to the ropes like that.
Swinging away with the right hand is Maskaev to try to get Rahman off of it. Maskaev only 7 out of 78 is outboxing Oleg Maskaev and gaining a lead on the scorecard. Maskaev still looking to land one big shot and change everything.
Maybe you could...
When he hears things that he knows aren't true. I mean, I always wonder. Valle tells Maskaev at the end of the first round, Rahman is scared to death of you. Well, clearly Rock isn't scared to death of him, and Maskaev knows that.
Don't hold him.
Why do you listen to the trainer at that point?
Thank you.
Here's a hard right hand by Rahman. Perhaps a template for what he wants to do later on. 2 left hooks by Maskaev. He continues to land his left hook more frequently than he does his straight right hand. Rahman doesn't want to get reckless and just swing away and trade with this man.
It looks like a sparring match because he's brawling all the time when he's definitely got other things in his arsenal he should use, like his jab. A lot of good things for him right now.
It's pretty simple for Rahman. He's at his best when he remembers to box to set up his punches. Good left hook by Rahman, and he got inside and busted Maskaev with good straight right hand as well. And the left hook lands again for Maskaev. Stop! Maybe as a result of that, he's getting painted with left hooks.
That Maskaev is doing all that much holding.
Plus, they're heavyweights. Of course they're going to hold. You can't go in a fight with a heavyweight and not expect some holding.
Straight right hand and a couple more left hooks.
I mean, I don't want to see a fighter hold a lot either, but I don't see excessive holding.
No, me neither. I'm with you on that, Harb.
But it's something that has to be watched.
Outboxed David Tua for 8 rounds. Not getting TKO'd in the 9th because Tua got an opportunity from the illegal punch. But that's one of the fights in which he was well ahead and seemed to get momentarily careless.
I don't think Rahman's going to have stamina problems in this fight because of where he was training. He was training up in Big Bear, California, and that's
trained at altitude in Colorado Springs, figuring, I guess, that if Rahman was going to train at altitude, he'd better do the same thing. Oh, there you go, Nady, with the second warning to Maskaev for holding.
He really get you out of your game, so you have to really stay focused.
That's when Maskaev knocked him out. More and more, Maskaev is starting to try to put knockout mustard on his left hook, realizing that he lands the left hook more frequently than he does the right. Now he catches Rahman with a right, comes back with 2 lefts, a couple of body punches. It was in the 6th round in Atlantic City 7 years ago that Rahman really had Maskaev going.
You stop it, Jay.
Now Maskaev lands the right hand. Rahman with a little jab, and now a big stiff jab. And another one. Maskaev is pretty good there. Rahman steps inside and lands a left and a right. Right hand to punctuate the round for Hasim Rahman.
57, 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even. I gave the first 3 rounds to Hasim Rahman, but Oleg Maskaev pitching Rahman away in. By the way, I gotta agree with all of you guys. Oleg Maskaev is not holding. 3-3, 57-57.
They trade punches in the center of the ring. It's becoming exactly the kind of fight it was in Atlantic City in 1999 when Rahman got upset and knocked out by Maskaev's right hand. Advantage in the fight.
Rahman realizes that jab's working for him now. That's a good thing.
A long punch, and you've got to be right there at the end of it for it to matter.
Oh, Maskaev thunderous with the right hand here. He lands 2 big rights. Rahman momentarily not punching along the ropes. Maskaev trying to get in one more big shot.
Once again, Jay Nady warns Maskaev, referee.
Thank you. I always wanted that opportunity to say that's a terrible ref.
Maskaev has got... There's no secret to anybody in the arena what Oleg Maskaev is trying to do. Harold Letterman now has Maskaev ahead in the fight as the result of having won 4 rounds in a row on the Letterman card. Both fighters were slow to get...
He's winning the fight. That jab is definitely apparent and definitely effective.
And stepping forward with the jab here. Maskaev long ago dispensed with the jab as a primary weapon.
Let me tell you, Oleg right now, Maskaev is tired. When you're tired, this is where you get hurt.
And Rahman seems aware of it. Dancing behind the jab, landing crisper. Maskaev landing more and more of his big power shots.
The fact that he's tired, he's dropping his hand. Like I said, that's where you get hurt.
Almost 2/3 of the way through the bout. Yeah, but is Rahman doing enough to take advantage of Maskaev hitting the wall? There's a right hand by Rahman and a good left hand inside as Maskaev was trying to throw his right. And he lands 2 quick left hooks as Maskaev didn't have his hands up.
We're going to see some jabs from Rahman, very effective. This is what makes the difference in a fight, the jab. Anytime a guy tries to start something, gets that jab in his face.
Rahman's connect advantage in the 8th round, 33-12. It's abundantly clear what happens when Rahman is able to keep throwing the jab and landing and these power shots. There he does it again.
Is Maskaev showing his age here?
Watch your head, Rock. Watch your head.
So he can throw his power right hand after that.
Got a good left hook there. And another right hand and left hook. And now Maskaev with the jab. Maskaev with 2 body shots. Bigger. Hard right hand by Rahman. Maskaev says, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to throw this right hand.
Rahman's mouth after one of those right hands.
Don't hold him. Don't hold him.
9 minutes in the ring. Rahman has landed 58 punches by copy-box count to only 26 for Maskaev.
5 rounds to 4, 86, 85, Hasim Rahman. That is in better condition than the last 3 rounds. I think she'd win this fight. I think the last 2 rounds to Rahman, just like you called it.
It is very difficult because you got big guys in there. The good thing the referee's doing is not allowing them to hold, so when you reach 38, 37, 38, that's when you start to plateau off in the age.
Good body shots by Maskaev. And a big left hook upstairs by Rahman.
I think Nady's doing a very good job right now. Maskaev seems to do better, right there.
But I think Rahman thinks that Maskaev is tiring.
Even the stamina.
When they wrestle, Rock probably feels as though he's the stronger man, and therefore is going to tire Maskaev out more than vice versa. Backs Rahman off. Another good left hook by Maskaev. Rahman still seeming to want to get close. Good right hand by Rahman. Good 3-punch domination there by Maskaev. Good left hook. Once again, the left hook, the most effective punch all night for Oleg Maskaev. He's landed some right hands.
He's also done better body work than Rahman has. Title holder win on a jab.
Left hook again lands for Maskaev.
Rahman needs to start rallying now. This is getting too close right now.
Hasim Rahman loses a decision to Oleg Maskaev. It's hard for me to believe.
I'd have to agree with you.
Now Rahman Rahman grabs and holds Maskaev. Those successful left hooks by Oleg Maskaev. And there's another left hook by Maskaev. And a left hook on the jaw. And Maskaev said, Rahman's ready to fight. And Maskaev gets in 2 more shots before the end of the round. Team potentially be headed home in the fight. Maskaev is rallied in the 10th and 11th. Time in, says Jay Nady. He wasn't concerned with winning rounds. I even suggested that it might not be important to him. Oh, maybe interesting. Or knock Rahman out. The left hook started the damage. Down goes Rock. Can Maskaev knock Rahman out again? Rahman is wobbling, holding on for dear life. Oleg Maskaev may be headed for a 2-point round in the 12th. He spent so much time warning Maskaev about holding. Rahman's trying to hold to finish, and Maskaev is trying to knock him out again. Solid right hands by Maskaev.
Rocky on his feet are not there. I'm telling you, he's going to get knocked out in this fight.
Oleg Maskaev.
His legs are gone. And that's it. It's over. It is over.
He's won the fight. Oleg Maskaev has another knockout of Hasim Rahman.
Where have you gone, Joe Louis?
Or Belarus.
This is how it all started. It started with a left-right combination on the chin that wobbled. Rahman just couldn't get his balance back from there. Here's another look at it from a different angle.
And here's the stoppage, Lennox. Right hand, boom. Right hand, boom. Right hand, boom. So he finally knocks him out with the right hand, but all night long it was the left hook that set it up.
Absolutely.
I think that was a wonderful performance at the end of the day or the night by Maskaev for a 37-year-old guy to outlast a 33-year-old guy.
The winner by knockout victory and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Oleg, the Big O.